In the world of content creation, suddenly disappearing with no warning is mostly a death sentence for most content creators. We constantly see huge content creators become completely irrelevant after taking a long break. But sometimes we rarely see content creators who disappear but still have thriving fanbases. And in today's video, Apandah is no different. And at the time, huge content creator who pulled in millions of views suddenly stopped uploading at the height of his YouTube career. What seemed to be a run-of-the-mill story of a content creator disappearing turns into a rabbit hole of content, controversy, and lies. Hello, I'm Msunday, and today we're going down the rabbit hole of whatever happened to Apandah. Being an Apandah fan is complicated. Complicated. You never truly know what you're going to get, or if you're even gonna get anything for that matter. Apandah started his YouTube journey on the 7th of May of 2016, with him posting shitposts and random comedy videos around the time, with him getting some pretty good views around the time. Wow. I could only dream. But he finally got his big break on January 8th, 2018, with him posting Uganda, Knuckles.
Oh, yo!
With this being his most popular video, because the video currently sits at 33 million views. Apandah kept making hit after hit, with him gathering a large audience, with him having some small controversies. But Apandah kept going and creating videos for about a year. And I also forgot to mention that Apandah started going to a podcast group called Deprived. Deprived is a podcast created by jschlatt that was created back in the 22nd of July of 2017. In the beginning, the podcast only featured the voices of jschlatt and Mika, that had already featured on jschlatt's channel before. The podcast gained a new member, with them being Asteroids, with them appearing in the third entry of the podcast back in the 5th of November of 2017. And then a month later, in the 4th of December of 2017, Apandah was finally added to the podcast.
People say I can do a good pyro impression, but no, don't.
I think you might just actually be pyrocynical.
Yeah, you got me.
And after a few years of this man going on a constant win streak when it came to content, he suddenly vanished. Trolley Cat. As Eunice describes him, Trolley Cat is an underground experimental hip-hop artist whose lyrics are similar in vulgarity to that of early day Tyler the Creator. Trolley Cat is a mysterious artist, there's barely any information about him, but even though he's still got a pretty large and thriving cult fanbase. Trolley Cat started making music back in the 9th of March of 2020, with his first song being Spice's Big Story. And coincidentally, Trolley Cat would drop his biggest song to date, Home of 47, on the same day. Trolley Cat's production is ridiculously diverse, with almost every single song having a completely different sound to the other one. And for that, and if you like indie music, I would really recommend you to listen to it. But I must stress that his music is not for everyone. His music is kind of offensive, with the Home of 47 referencing trimesy disorders that causes a person to have an extra chromosome. And while the disorder having multiple variations, one of the biggest ones is Down syndrome. Yeah. You can find most of his music up on Spotify and Apple Music, with them being his most polished and known songs. But if you want to get the true, raw Trolleycat experience, just go listen to his music up on SoundCloud. In there you will get a more clear and nicer image on Trolleycat. In there you can find Border Bunny, his second SoundCloud account, with this one embracing the fun parts of making music, with it being filled with hard beats and freestyles. And okay, I know that a bunch of you guys are probably asking yourselves, why am I even talking about this guy? And for that I want you to pay close attention.
But it's fine though. I get extra help.
Bad representation. I'm driving to the station. Me sprinkles on top of each other. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere nice though. The red and blue, that's exciting, bro.
That's right. Trolleycat is Apandah, with Trolleycat being an alter ego that he uses to release his music, with Trolleycat being a way for him to separate his YouTube and music career. And that is just kind of mind-blowing, at least to me, just the way that he's been able to separate these two personas so well to the point that a devoted Apandah fan like myself hasn't been able to notice for over 2 years. And yeah, this might have to do with the fact that I'm pretty dumb, but hey. But anyways, if you want a more detailed video dissecting the character of Trolley Cat, go watch Xanhascake video on it. It really helps speed up the research process. And I'll link it down in the description.
Trapping out the back street, running through the packs like a track meet. Zoom!
On September 29th, 1999, Apandah was brought into the world. Is that true? I don't know. He created his channel back in 2015 and created a bunch of videos that ceased to exist. And ever since the start of his YouTube career, this man has gone on multiple side quests, with his upload schedule having multiple hiatuses. Around the end of 2022, you could really tell that the upload speed of Apandah's videos was decreasing. This was mainly due with him being more passionate on making videos up on Twitch and then posting them on his second channel. And we still have to take into consideration that he is still a guest on Sleep Deprived, that drops an episode every week, with one of them being gaming and the other one being a podcast episode. After all of this, what can we gather from this information? Well, number 1, and most importantly, he's still alive. 2, he makes content but no longer by his own. And number 3, he has a successful underground rap career. So after all of this, I can confidently say that we finally know whatever happened to him. Apandah is honestly one of my favorite content creators, and even though I know that he will probably not post again on his channel, I'm completely fine with it. He's already got a practically perfect video catalog. And hey, while he's not making content on his own channel, he's still entertaining people in other people's channels. Apandah is a pristine example of a content creator stepping from the limelight but still being able to be creative outside of his channel. And have I only made this video because I want Apandah to make more videos? Maybe. But anyways, no one's perfect. This has been Msunday. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike, follow me on Twitter because only like 10 people follow me, and see you in the next one. Hi guys, this is Msunday, and holy cow, this has been probably the longest hiatus I've ever done on my channel to date. And before you guys freak out, I got answers, but just wait, and I have a lot of content ready for the next weeks. Thank you so much for still being around and just supporting me, and well, especially you guys on Discord. You have been probably one of the best communities I've ever been in, and the fact that I haven't been showing up this much is outright criminal, but don't worry, I'll make it up to you guys. And for all the Xanhascake fans that may be watching, don't worry, I have a bunch of things ready for it. Just wait, because this is just taking so long and I just want it to look good for you guys. And thank you so much to everybody who dropped their art on the Discord. You guys are wonderful, and I'm so sorry that I've kept you waiting so long. And if you want your art featured on the next video, hop on the Discord, link in the description, and just follow the rules on the art channel. And thank you so much for your patience, and for real this time, see you in the next one.